Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play System Shock 2. Now, I have to confess, I screwed up. I'm hoping maybe I can fix it. I kinda doubt it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I really should not have used the French-Epstein device that I got in engineering on that pistol. I should have held it. So, my thought is the smarter thing to do, the thing I am in fact going to do, is replay engineering from that point.
Due to the recent confusion, there will be a ship-wide census tomorrow at 0900. All personnel, please report to the common area of Deck 5 at that time.
I'm going to replay engineering, because the rest of it anyway, and hold on to that because my other option is, like, I will tell you what I cannot do. I cannot finish the game wasting a French-Epstein on a level 1 modification. I'm also going to have a significant, or I also would, I could cheat. I don't like that idea either.
God, get me out of here! I've recoded the lock to this room. Maybe that will hold them. I'm heading to cargo bay 2. Come find me there.
I'm not inclined to cheat, because I could just, I could throw away the modified pistol, I could spawn in a new French-Epstein, and I could say, hey, that's fine, right? I could do that, but it wouldn't really be true, because I would have gained benefit from the modified pistol. Like, definitely, if nothing else, in the form of the fight against the midwife. So we're gonna replay relevant portions of engineering. Which is still, you know, most of engineering. That's okay. We'll be able to rush this because
the hybrids with their pipes and shotguns, the berserk turrets, are our supposed allies. I don't trust those UNM bastards. I've got to find Sanger. She knows the access code to Fluidix control. I'm on my way over to Cargo Bay 2 to find her.
so that does afford me the chance, though, to, I suppose, rush it a little. Like, any lore bits that I have already encountered. You know, descriptions I've read, whatever it might be, logs I've listened to. We won't need to redo that, which is nice. That'll save us a good deal of time. I already searched all 4 of these. I mean, probably, but
situation as of late. I've ordered security defense turrets placed at key locations. Yesterday one went off accidentally and critically injured crewman Wells. However, somebody must have tampered with the Xerxes security subsystems, because now my technicians are actually taking offline. Until we get to the bottom of this, I've ordered all security turrets recalled to storage. But now I can't get in touch with the team I sent out to do the recall.
So that's what we're going to do today. It turns out to be to my advantage that I forgot to make an engineering hard save until we were through with our first trip through the coolant tubes. Means I at least don't have to replay that segment, which is nice. It's not ideal, but it'll work. That's right, energy recharge is at engineering control on the far end. And you never know. If I can get there fast enough, we may also have time for Deck 3 today. We'll see. But that first French-Epstein, the smart thing to use it on, the thing I'm going to use it on, is to get the level 2 modification for the grenade launcher, which I get a working version of on Deck 3.
Do you not trust the feelings of the flesh? Our biology yearns to join with yours.
We welcome you to our mass.
But you puzzle us. Why do you serve our mother?
How can you choose cold metal over the splendor of flesh? But you fear us.
We hear your thoughts, and they rage for your brothers you believe dead.
But they are not.
They sing in our symphony of life. We offer another chance to join us. If you choose to lie down with the machine,
We will rend you apart.
and put you separate from the joy of the mass.
Alright, fair enough. Cutscene's over, let's go. Monkey. I saw you, you little shit. Get back here. I will gladly eat those chips, thank you. Now we'll go back here.
They aren't making this easy for us, are they? I miss you. I know it's stupid, but I do. I think I'll wallow in self-pity for an hour or so, and then write you again. Figures. I have to travel 67 trillion miles to meet a man. Once you're transferred to the Von Braun, everything will be better. I'll be better. I promise. Great. Someone's coming.
Ooh, yes, must be careful. Not good, boyo. Still not good. Not good, boyo. I feel like I did better at this before, but I forgot how. That'll do. As will that. Much better. I was gonna say, which persuasion are you? Of course the answer is shotgun. It's not a huge problem by itself. The monkey's a pretty big problem. Main thing I want to do is get my recharge going. Don't want my brawn boosts to run out of juice.
Flash betrays you.
Take this guy out so I don't have to hear him yammering anymore. Alright.
Stay where you are, Beck. I mean it. This isn't something you can fight. This isn't something you can run from. If you love me, you won't come looking for me. Just hang tight. I won't let you down.
Something
Out of place.
Wow. I mean, they spawned him in to run to where I was and attack me. That was pretty wild. Behold. Behold my extreme readiness to club the droid to death. When all I could see was its shadow. Alright, let's roll. We all know how this dance goes, don't we? Oh yes. We need that recycler, though. Tell you what. I really don't love the respawn rate in this game. It's so high. You practically have to do a full set of battles on every single return trip, anywhere. I don't like you. You can fuck off. Alright. That's our next return trip. Yahoo. Hit the charger again. Always good. Need to keep that brawn boost going.
Join us!
Nah. Not feeling it.
flash.
And pipe hybrids I'm so okay with. It's interesting when you kind of learn where the spawn points are too, though. Like, it's definitely the hallways. Like, at least on this deck, the zone immediately around the elevator never spawns anything. How annoying is it that the precise junk items that go so well into the recycler, like, say, liquor and cigarettes. And cigarettes are a big one. They have no upside at all. How annoying is it that those items don't stack? I guess it takes a special type of player for it to matter. I am that type of player. I'll loot for that. Now let's loot down here. Guess we're done. Alright. Let's go to command control. I'm at 14 modules. My recollection is I can buy something relevant for that much. For hack 3, 14 each for strength, psi, and agility. I'm gonna take strength first. I think I missed this.
But can I resist the call of the many? My father's weakness brought Shodan into existence. My weakness has invited these things aboard the Von Braun. Can I undo the wrong I have done?
I don't know, bruh. Doubt it. Alright, let's hit the charger, and then we got enough inventory space. We'll go ahead and hit Cargo Bay 1. We'll get started. Protocol Droid Storage. It's the first segment. Member. Hi, member. That's right.
This is Xerxes. Can you not feel the glory of the flesh? Do you not yearn to be free of the tyranny of the individual?
Triumph!
Just can't quite remember which way to go first. This way.
No need to look back there. I am at your service. Right away, sir. Very marvelous choice.
Too close.
Right away, sir.
Yeah, I hear you. Alright. Let's try level 2. Almost.
sir.
The last one should have worked. Got it. Very good. Trying to be a little faster this time. The cargo bay is always a big honcho, but you want to get everything. I'm pretty interested in saving all but one bullet. Oh, shoot. That was close. What? How did he get up? How the hell did he get up?
There's not a queue.
That didn't work right at all.
Good heavens.
Wow, you've spawned on top of the elevator because reasons, I guess. Doesn't matter much. We're good. Careful. Faster.
I'm sure this is just what you
Faster.
That's the trioptimum way.
Damn. Got him. Okay. Modules here, security crate here. Let's go. Very good. Done? Think we're done on this bay.
What can I do for you? It's come right out. Let me help you, yes, sir. Sir, come back, are you? That's the trioptimum way.
And trying to dodge these things is just feels like playing roulette every time.
Where did he go? Oh. Where did he go? Oh. Right away, sir.
I wonder if the jump actually slows me down. No, 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 the jump is needed.
Right away, sir. Who chose these colors? I don't know. Very good, sir.
I mean, I looked at the number of nanites and I was like, why the hell do they have 4 protocol droids guarding that? But It's the 6 armor piercing bullets. That's solid loot. It's very solid loot. That one was shockingly simple. As, frankly, was that one. On to 1B, which also has 2 halves. Where you at? I say, don't you try to tell me you're all upstairs. I don't believe you. There's some fuckery. On the other hand, thank goodness bullets do stack. It's interesting that the audio logs describe the lab monkeys as chimpanzees, because the monkeys we fight are definitely not the size of chimps. Ah yes, swift boost.
Taking precautions, I proceeded with further experiments. Since we've reached Tau Ceti, creatures have gotten smarter and somehow gained limited psi abilities. I probed another subject of the Beta 5 cycle and sensed many things, but mostly an incredible empathy. The chimps have become acutely aware of their own history, of the vivisections and experiments that have been performed on them while on board the Omicron. A laboratory worker from MedSci called me down to the vivisection room yesterday. He felt the lab chimps were exhibiting uncommon intelligence. I sat with one for 4 hours and tried to probe it with the psi amp on a Beta 4 cycle. It failed to respond. I, of course, assumed it was because it was incapable of reacting to the sophisticated Beta 4 cycle. But then, I realized it was blocking the probe intentionally. As soon as I raised the psi amp to attack it, the creature lashed out with its arms and projected a cryokinetic field towards me, paralyzing my arm. I immediately psi-dampened the monkey and then stunned it with an electric prod.
Well, we're cruising through Cargo Bay 1. It's not so bad. That was a little bad, but could have been worse. I feel like there are just a couple of modules to pick up in the top segment of every cargo bay. Or rather, the top floor of every cargo bay segment. I can roll with combat armor, I just need to make myself certain I didn't miss anything else. Something feels off about these last two, like maybe I did miss something, but I suppose not. Round up top on these boxes just to be absolutely certain. There we go. Alright, so there's a combat armor in here. Now, did I actually do all of these? I mean, my guess is yes. I just don't... I don't remember this half of 1B. That always gives me pause. Yeah, that's where the modules were. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so... we gotta go offload, then come back here for the spare suit of armor. And then it's time for Cargo Bay 2. At least the protocol droid storage is done. That was skillful. I'll go ahead and just give myself credit for that. Getting better at this. Very good. This is Xerxes. We gonna get that armor, yes we are, yes we are. Over in the back half of 1B, yes it is, yes it is. I will tell you this, do you know what's funny is the stark difference. I keep forgetting to take off my Fitbit and charge it. I'm gonna do that right quick. Sorry, I know that's not exactly relevant to the video, but the, oh, wow. Yeah, probably need to figure something out. This is not, look at this. is not going well. Anyway, what I was working on saying is, I remember the cargo bays being so much bigger than they actually are. Isn't that funny? Like, I remember going through the cargo bays. It just seemed like this huge and terrible ordeal. The first few times I played this game, and now it's like, yeah, cargo bays, easy peasy. I don't have hack 3 yet. Those damn turrets is in here. Can never quite get the positioning right. Oh, nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. I do like that you get the notification when it breaks. It doesn't, doesn't try to fuck you over by firing on the shot that jams.
Well, we can't get the malfunctioning turrets offline, and now Xerxes isn't even talking to us. Pollard thought of a workaround. By running bypass into central control, we can hack into the turrets locally and take control of them. However, that means walking right up to the little sons of bitches and hoping they don't go off. One thing is sure, I'm going to figure out what the hell happened here.
So the big reason, and we actually want to do this, particularly since I promised one of my patrons a tech-focused playthrough. It takes a minute. Well, it's going to take me a minute to get there. But when you get hack to 4, that's when you can hack the turrets. And of course, a hacked turret attacks the enemies instead of you. Now the turrets are pretty strong. Very, very useful, a hacked turret is. So the, obviously the rub, as Sergeant Bronson said in the log there, is that you have to get right up to the turret, which pretty effectively means, you can do your best to find ways to run past and what have you. Okay, I don't believe he got to hit me in that exchange. I don't believe that was appropriate. That's better. But, yeah, at hack 4 we can hack into turrets. That's going to be exceedingly useful, so won't be a big deal on these decks prior to me having the hack skill, because the requisite hack skill. The enemies down here are weaker, and we're not really going to be able to come back that far anyway, but I feel like if I just do it exactly right, I ought to be able to hit that ledge and mantle up. Maybe not. I feel like I ought to be able to hit that nook. It just... it feels eminently hittable. I wonder... what about over here? What if I can do this? Nope. Can't redirect in midair. Alright, not a good plan. Alright, we're gonna have to leave those alone. Such is life. That's okay. I'll tell you why that's okay. Because we did get these. Maybe I'll remember to come back for those after I get Psypole. Maybe a few nanites aren't quite worth the effort. What do you think? I'm interested in your thoughts. Tell me in the comments. And if you say yes, then please start keeping a running list of everything I missed, because I will forget things. I hear a protocol droid.
Your song is not ours.
I think he's one level up. Wow, I really expected something back here. And then 2B is the one where all the lifts, like, summon maintenance droids. Hello. Gotcha, you some bitch. Alrighty. You may or may not actually recall, so I will remind you the reason I am ignoring the hybrids shotguns when it comes to recycling is those enemy weapons actually despawn if I leave. So, alright, onward to 2B.
May I help you? There's some up there.
Hello. Nice. That was actually good. There's a turret over here, I remember. I was about to say it'd be great if I could. Shoot. Great, great, great if I could just get those. Ooh, portable battery, I like it. And so these things are all stuff we've looked at in the first cut in the live stream that don't need to be revisited. Will this still summon another droid? No. That's kind of them. Not to take it that far.
In some ways, the many is not unlike the UNN. There's a joy in working towards a collective goal.
Silence the
Being able to put aside the things that draw us apart and make us separate. Why do we
Where?
fear the loss of our individuality so much?
What can I do for you?
Man can dream, but the many can accomplish.
Do you need help finding something? I'm sorry, I didn't see where you went.
Sounds like a protocol droid upstairs.
Come back.
Or maybe on the ground floor. Oh, that was a timely delivery of more armor-piercing bullet. Timely delivery of more armor-piercing bullets.
I'm sorry, I didn't see where you went.
I'm probably gonna have to Do one more. There he is.
Choice, if I do say so myself. Right away, sir. I'm sure this is just what you were looking for.
Are you? You're sure?
Oh, very good.
This is
I'm sure
Xerxes.
this is just what you were
Measures.
looking for.
This is Xerxes.
I'm sure this is...
This is Xerxes.
There we go.
Due to measures beyond our control, all meal service aboard the Von Braun will be suspended. Nutritious snacks are available at most replicators.
That spawns in another one.
Constance, I fear now for my life. I think this has gone beyond any imaginings of Diego and Korechkin. I do not believe they are in control at all. We must discover what it was they found down on the surface of Tower 75 and why they guard the secret so jealously. I think this is more important than my life, or your life, or the life of this ship. Be brave and be careful.
Very good. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back up here one other time, and that's gonna be fine. Just fine. Still, here they are. Right, gonna have to come back for the laser pistol. But we are going to...
I was just talking to him and this cyborg came up behind him and... Okay, Connie, get a grip.
We'll come back here for the laser pistol.
Recoded the door lock and engineering control to 15061. I think I'll be safe in here. Yeah, I'll be safe in here.
And it just respawns. Just, he says. As if that's even a remotely appropriate thing to say in this game. But, you know what I mean. 15061. Hit the charger on our way through. Always a good idea. $11. Alright. No need for more spend at this moment. Is it just me, or is the respawn a little less aggressive than my first run? Hard to know for sure. Maybe I'm just getting luckier. That would certainly explain it. Alright, so the French-Epstein stays in our inventory. It doesn't go anywhere. It'll make the rest of engineering a tad harder, but it'll make the rest of the playthrough significantly easier if we save that until we actually need it. Does create a few redundancies. I'm sorry for that, but I'm not really sorry. By now, if you're still watching me, you understand my playstyles and my min-maxing, and we need that French-Epstein. There's just no two ways about it. We're taking modify to 1. eventually. Pretty soon. And the, well, that wasn't good. The game's choice of animation really makes a huge difference. But as I was trying to say, we're taking Modify to 1 before too long. So, using the French-Epstein on anything that's not a level 2 modification is a big, stupid mistake, no matter what. And we're eventually going to use them to get level 2 mods on the pistol and the shotgun and the grenade launcher. But the grenade launcher is the top priority, because we start running into cyborg assassins. And I think we start running into assassins on deck 4.
Your song is not ours.
Which is shockingly soon. And we start hitting rumblers on deck 5. So we want the level 2 mods on the grenade launcher really by deck 4. Because even at a heavy skill, even at low heavy weapon skill, and obviously we need heavy weapons at 1 as well, but as I've done some more reading on the subject, if you get it modified to level 2, I think even at heavy 1,
Very good, sir.
definitely doesn't take a very high heavy weapon skill
Right away, sir.
for it to work. The grenade launcher can one-shot assassins. And you can get rumblers with a single shot plus 1 other attack, be it a bullet or a wrench whack. Alright, 15061, I believe. It was. Excellent.
Xerxes is one step ahead of us. He's performed an override on the fluidics control computer and blocked us out. But keep an eye open. You might be able to find some workaround.
Oh, I absolutely can. Gotta go back to the coolant tubes. That's okay. Drop the laser pistol here. I need my map for this. I think it's this one. Yeah, the chem storeroom. That reminds me, I never picked up the hazmat suit. Same mistake as before. Actually, that reminds me of something else. I have a feeling I can recycle these other software parts, or whatever we're calling them. I have a feeling they're recyclable. 45M DEX is the one we need for the objective, but
Something.
get ready. So there's a hotkey for rad hypos somewhere, but it doesn't matter much. Maybe U of all. No, U is unread audio log. U for unread, probably. (34760). Yeah, these are all single slot anyway.
Good work. Here are some more cyber modules. Spend them wisely. They're not easy to locate.
That was good.
Yours.
Yeah, there's no zero radiation route, unfortunately. No current radiation to remove. Well, fine then. Be that way. That's all good. Yeah, these other circuit boards. Are definitely going to be recycler fodder. I like that, so 45MDEX is the one I need to hold on to. Right there, very good. Outstanding. And now we're off to command control.
Open.
Yum. Well, this wasn't too bad. I don't mind replaying engineering, I guess. Could be worse. Could have to replay a deck full of rumblers or other genuinely terrible things after all. Let's head up here. Ah. My basic premise in terms of upgrade order is to take all the cheapest upgrades first. Take agility before psi. I might take hack 3 before psi as well.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Then we'll see about the replicators next time I see them. Alright, so I got 114 module upgrade left. And then, sorry, suddenly emails, you know how that goes. Oh no, wrong. Dumb. It's alright though. Now let's go purge some radiation. Anything awesome in here?
there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your
Replicator database
selection.
reinitialized.
Yeah, we can buy frag grenades at 150 nanites a pop. That'll be good later. Right.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please
Replicator
make your
database
selection.
reinitialized.
They hit us 6 hours ago. Malone, the OSA spook, tried to take one of those things out with a pyrokinesis attack, but didn't even break stride. Then it unloaded both barrels into his stomach. Valzone said there's a weapons cache in one of the engine nacelles. Maybe I can find him and the others there.
Nothing in this one. Where did I come in? Is it really all the way on the other side? How did I get so turned around? Doesn't matter. We're good. I didn't like that.
Xerxes won't like this.
Where's that damn droid? Do that second. Check things out down here. I can afford an upgrade. Let's go in here first. Let's deal with that. Just a moment.
I've been contacted by some kind of artificial intelligence that wants to help me reclaim control of the bomb run from whomever or whatever is now in charge. I don't know where it came from, but it must be
Relax, River. I'm doing okay. It'd be real nice if I could handle this without having to clean house, but I doubt I'm that lucky.
Good work. The engine core is now back online. Now get to the elevator and come see me on deck 4. While you were doing that, I've discovered the presence of some analyte artifacts on board the ship. I think you may be able to use them to your advantage. I've uploaded the information to the ship's weapons upgrade units. They'll be able to convey the information to your cybernetic rig. What are you waiting for? Get to the elevator now.
Almost. One last little room. River's my dog.
I don't know where we'd be without Delacroix. This whole ship is falling apart. She's the only one who knows what from what. I saw her arguing with that creep Anatoly Kreskin or whatever his name is, and she was giving it to him, but good. But that freak job stares her straight in the eye and starts babbling about how she doesn't know the pleasure of the joyful unity or some such. Mamma mia, the clowns are running the circus.
Okay, well, what I'm gonna do. Oh, I did forget. Well, forget's putting it strongly. There is that little under segment that we still need to do. I'm gonna run these. Back to the elevator. Very good. All right. Now, I also want to juice up my brawn boost. But I think I can make it through that segment before I need the energy, so this is taking over an hour. Let's head on in here.
Is there another? We burn.
Right. That's okay. I don't think I was gonna avoid a hit altogether on that duder.
They see you.
Run! them before you get your weapon mods. Oh, good lord. Okay. I do want to go back this way, hit the upgrade units and the charger one more time. And we'll see about getting rolling in deck 3. No, we're good. So 14. Yeah, let's do the 14. Now, anything that won't cost 17. I will probably do modify 1 next when I get those last 4 from wherever I get them. The poor dog. Oh, they're getting ready to go out and grab dinner. She can just hear him moving around. It's got her agitated. Really, it's alright. For a minute I thought I forgot to hit the charger, but no, we're good. And that has the virtue of dumping us right back by the elevator. Error, shaft inaccessible. Oh no. Here we go.
Damn, something's blocking the shaft, and the elevator can't reach deck 4. I'm attempting to determine. I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
Okay, so I'm going to redo my hard save here. And you know what? I'm going to keep going.
Dick, I know you won't get this until after we return, but I've had to express how incredible I feel. We've finally done it, made contact, and Muldoon and I have been selected to be involved in the initial work. Anatoli's one condition is that I tell no one aboard the ship. The creatures are remarkable. They're so helpless, I feel somehow compelled to protect them. It's a miraculous discovery.
River, relax, girl. I promise it's okay. Hello. Hello. Same to you, buddy. Same to you.
I'm changing. My head is full of wonderful ideas and experiments. They have so many miracles to share, so much knowledge to give. They told me how to make this implant. They said it would make a better me of me. I wish I had more time so I could give it to them.
Okay, stop where you are. There's a vial of an experimental material called Toxin A. It was developed by the Step to reduce the growth of the aliens, but I can't find any data on how you should use it. You should be able to research the toxin. I'm uploading you enough cyber modules to acquire the research skill if you don't have it.
Nice. Okay. So we need to get the research skill. It's that time. Well, thank you for that. That was lovely. Truly.
Sorry. You do not hide forever.
Sector A.
Access needed.
Okay, the vials of Toxin A need to be placed directly into the environmental regulators. There should be 4 on this deck. If you can get a vial into each of the regulators, you should be able to significantly impact the growth of those despicable creatures. That should remove the biomatter from the elevator shaft.
Alright. I hear you, Doc. Thank you.
You do not hide forever.
Let's see.
This is Xerxes.
B.
Please report any electrical anomalies to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
I haven't found yet as any upgrade units.
You can't understand my joy, Marie, and I won't try to make you. I feel like a new man. I have a purpose. More important than the mission. Even more important than Trioptimum. I will protect them. No matter what. I will protect them.
There's that. That's definitely important. Oh, come on. Wasn't this delightful?
The specimens are dying, and we're powerless to help. They're highly toxic. Muldoon wouldn't leave them, and now he's dead. But this morning I had a revelation. I started work specifications for a radical series of cybernetic enhancements. If successful, I could make a body practically indestructible, yet the mind would remain human, nurturing. There's not a lot of time.
Yeah, well, I suppose we know what he did, what he created. It's right evil, that is. Okay. Got a lot of sudden verticality here, which is not my favorite, but what can you do? right. I'll have to research it first. Auto repair unit. Hey. Alright, it's time to go back to deck 2. Because we can use that bad boy to fix the grenade launcher. The Viridian V-Badge Auto Repair Unit is marketed in an amazing display of underrating as a repair device. In reality, the Auto Repair Unit scans and then virtually rebuilds from scratch a target device in its original pristine state. Several documented cases have observed subtle improvements in the repaired device, where the original was damaged beyond scannability. Much to the relief of licensed specialists, the Auto Repair Unit is a single-use device. Alright, so yeah. All of our upper-level, lower-level insets. We've got an open path there that I can't forget about. Yeah, that's up and running.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please
Replicator
make your
database
selection.
reinitialized.
I've received an e-message from Anatoly. He's not well. The corporate protocols specify I can remove the senior executive officer.
This
if
is
he's found
Xerxes.
unfit for duty.
Why do you let the
What about
Metal
his
Mother
ally, Captain
guide your
Diego?
actions?
He's got 100
Why do you not
guns on the
join
risk marker to
the
back
glory
him.
of the mass?
I wonder if that fragmentary...
Okay, need to isolate better. What'd she say?
I've received an e-message from Anatoly. He's not well. The corporate protocols specify I can remove the senior executive officer if he's found unfit for duty. But what about his ally, Captain Diego? He's got 120 goons on the Rickenbacker to back him up. I wonder if that fragmentary AI you discovered on Tau Ceti 5 is connected to this.
Here I come.
This is Xerxes. Why do you let the Metal Mother guide your actions?
Come here.
Why do you not join the glory of the mass?
It's dropped.
Okay. Yeah, this is getting to be too much. We gotta backtrack. It's time. Do the whole loop. Forgot how easy the midwives are actually are to manage.
Not ours.
It helps. Sure. To lose that slug, but that's okay. Now here. Guess we can actually keep going now. Because there's still, there's no point in rushing the grenade launcher repair until/unless I also get heavy weapons 1. Which is the prereq for using it. So, you know, let's keep rolling. Meanwhile, through here, I can go that way, but I'm curious about this path. passage. Curious enough that I would like to check it out first. Seems like there's probably a way in down below. I could break in. I'm not going to do that unless I realize there isn't actually another way to get in there. Alright, onward. Stuff on the benches is weirdly hard to pick up sometimes. But no worries.
Access needed.
Sector D. Alright. Well, we can't do that, can we? Well, that wasn't ideal, but this is why we have med hypos. The game was kind enough to give me another one anyway. That's a busted replicator.
Killing the children won't be easy, but I think I'm actually onto something. The biochemistry of these worms, which I call the annelids, treats inverted proteins as toxins. With the help of the replicator in the biological survey lab, I've managed to isolate some inverted proteins in a number of vials. However, the mix with the base compound is still off, so I need to do some more research. Once I do that, and mix the toxin into the 4 environmental regulators, well, things can only get better.
Well, I agree with that. Okay, let's try here. Modules, very good.
It's becoming clear that the worms are some kind of communal entity. Well, I'm not sure whether airborne toxin A will directly kill any ambulatory specimens. It should impact their communal mass and remove the residue I've observed growing on the walls and the lift shaft. But perhaps there is a more potent formula to be synthesized.
Ooh, perhaps. Alright, yeah, the only way into this room is to break this window. Thought I remembered that. There's the second vial. There's a lab assistant implant. Alright, a few new items here, actually. A small beaker. While most DNA infusion clipping is done via protein databases, this beaker is still an effective way to test new compounds of both carbon and non-carbon based compounds. The shielded beaker is an excellent method of storing small quantities of hazardous materials for transport and/or storage. And the Lab Assistant trademark. The Lab Assistant trademark implant increases research skill by 1, burning up 1% of its charge every 10 seconds. The Lab Assistant is one of the least popular implants that Krygon Manufactory sells, but a core market of graduate students keeps the line afloat. Well, shit. There's the third vial. Okay then, just one to go. In terms of finding. Still gotta get them researched and placed. Research software. Swine Hunter. New game cartridge. Time to swap brawn boosts. Oh, nice. Okay. So this one's a little racing game. Pretty much ignore that. I think these two doors go to the same place. Turrets. Naturally. Turrets and, of course,
Lieutenant.
I wonder. So close. Oh, that was close. Alright, there we go.
Life grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
Yeah, and it never will. Wow, that thing smacked me up like mad. Why am I sucking so much of a bunch of worms? There we go. Ah, I'm out of space. And this is an interesting thing we can do. It's pretty much the point of the beakers. 4 worm clusters. These disgusting things can be used as ammunition by exotic annelid-based weaponry. The worms can be collected by using empty beakers on piles of worms. So there you go. There's a recharge station. That's delightful. Gotta get research 1. Now we can work on toxin A.
Is there weed?
And here's the elevator.
I'll tear out your spine.
Well, hello. That's not a very nice thing to say. Alright, let me finish offloading here. Okay. I have not yet found a chemical storeroom for this deck, which is fascinating. There's an OS upgrade unit, which means I can now take cybernetically enhanced, the use of 2 implants. Cannot equip duplicate implants. Ain't life grand. I need antimony. Alright then. Let me look through here right quick. Actually, before I get too deep into this, let me get that last little bit of loot out of this room. Okay. There's a suit of light combat armor. There's a log.
There. The young ones are all aboard. Captain Diego and I have sealed off Deck 3.
He and I are now of one mind. Our bodies
We're changing too. Sometimes it hurts terribly.
And sometimes it is
marvelous. Something wonderful is happening
to me.
Okay, some new magazines. This fat, glossy magazine is principally advertisements for expensive leathers, both clothing and accoutrements. A feature article talks about the experimental Ganymede New Cow Farms. This holographic, glossy magazine appeals principally to a rich youth market. The long-running feature stories detail the romances and adventures of several highly photogenic celebrities. Okay, that I've seen. It's time to hit the elevator again. Good thing we've closed the loop. Can't overuse the charger. Oh boy. I can, however, mess up encountering her. Come on. Hey. Come say hi. There you go. Alright. Crates are empty. Get that coffee mug. Desk is empty. Dude has got nothing. Check the crates. Some more armor piercing. Praise the sun. Alright. Well, I've pretty much explored everywhere I can without, like, breaking shit. So let's go, let's go down here. Chemical storerooms right here. I want to see if there's any antimony. Yes, there is. I think I'm going to need a second one. Yes. I'll go ahead and grab that. And I will also need some vanadium, which I might have to go to the... Yeah, let me look at my chemical manifests. I don't think there's any in here. Nope. Okay, what about deck 1? Yes, there's vanadium down there. Alright. Off to deck 1. For a quick visit. It is nice having the elevators working. It's all significantly easier. Alright, so chemical storerooms through here. I already grabbed my second antimony, so we are good, or at least we will be soon. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, show me vanadium. Must be over here. Oh, very good. Okay. Then, can actually probably rip back to deck 2 for just a second. Why would I do that, you ask? Well, there are things to research. I know I left a hybrid organ in there. I still haven't found a monkey brain. We'll be able to research the annelid healing glands and the Psy-boost implants as well, I think. Well, at this point, why don't I just take the shaft? It's definitely easier. It's still going, which is fine. I'm just gonna run in here and grab the organ now and carry it with me. I think I left it right here. use the auto repair on the grenade launcher. Just have the rest of these ready to go. These are junk. I only have 9 modules. Alright, let's carry on. Boom. The Toxin A will be ready to go soon. Ish. Soon-ish.
I'm sorry.
Hello, asshole.
Hurry!
I like you. Pretty high hopes that after I do the hybrid organ research, I'll be able to just one-shot those guys. That would be grand. But we shall see.
Speak of the many.
We follow.
God damn it.
Our
Flash.
seeks you.
Toxin should be ready to go pretty soon, I think. 65, yeah, it's cranking.
Are we joined?
Alright, so now we're just killing time. How we doing? Talk to me. Oh yeah. Oh, item requires heavy of 1. Oh, that's fine. Let's just load up the frag grenades. For now. Almost there. This experimental toxin could yield information on human annelid interfacing. Glad I looked at it before I finished researching, or I would have missed that flavor text entirely. Very nearly done. Research complete. Okay. Vial of Toxin A. Summary. Placing this toxin in an environmental regulator will reduce local annelid growth. Analysis. This is an experimental toxin, highly virulent, developed specifically to break down and dissolve annelid tissue. The canister is highly pressurized, as the liquid toxin would evaporate quickly under ordinary conditions. Recommendation. For maximum coverage, this toxin should be introduced into air recirculators immediately after being opened. Alright. We'll start researching the hybrid organ.
Good.
13 modules.
You'll notice that the biomatter on the walls and in the elevator shaft has been impacted by the introduction of the biotoxin. Now do the same with the other 3 regulators.
Oh yes, of course. Gonna head to the upgrade units. Oh goodness.
Watch out!
Run.
Research complete.
Research complete. Well, hallelujah. Let's read up on that while I recharge. Summary, you've learned how to best target the hybrid for maximal damage. All damage you deal to hybrids will be increased by 25%. Analysis. DNA structure indicates that this organism is a hybrid of a human host and a parasitic organism. Although the parasite, resembling a yard-long worm, has deteriorated to a stage beyond useful analysis, the effects of the process are evident. Severe deterioration of higher-level mental processes is caused by tumorous growths along the spinal column and brainstem. The non-human tissues seem to be formed of a composite of small worm-like creatures that have adapted into the host body and taken over a majority of motor control and decision-making functions. There also appears to be direct stimulation of the autonomic nervous and glandular systems. Hence, the organism produces exceptional amounts of both adrenaline and endorphins, making it remarkably strong and aggressive. What remains cannot really be called human at all. The damage done to the host by the process is irrevocable, and the organism now functions with no sense of morality or hesitation. Recommendation: the organism is vulnerable to the same forms of stimuli as a human. However, the changes in its physiology suggest a chemistry more complex than is currently understood. Further analysis of similar organisms might provide more insight in this area. Alright, so we're going to take modify to 1 now, which is going to be very important. Ah, yes. In this mode, the weapon will launch grenades that explode on contact. Bounce. Grenades fired in this mode will bounce around and explode 3 seconds after coming to rest. Okay, so we're going to have to get exceptionally lucky for this to work, but that's okay. Oh, shit, I thought I already did that. Alright, first, we're going to modify all 3 of these to level 1. We are going to have to get exceptionally lucky for the grenade launcher to work, but that's okay. I'm going to move it over, and then I'm going to quick save. Then we're going to do this. Critical failure. Safety interlock. Weapon jammed. Yes, of course. Modification completed. Now we can use the French-Epstein device to bring it to mod level 2. It's going to be great. We're not done. It's mod level 1, the shotgun. And the pistol.
Are we joined?
You're dead. He says before he naturally gets slapped. I'm very interested to see if my organ research means I can one-shot these shotgun hybrids. That would be amazing. But we are going to mod level 1 our pistol now as well. Beautiful. Okay.
Your song
is not.
No. Not even a little. Well, that blows. Sheesh. Alright, well, since I cannot dupe implants, I'm very interested in a swift boost. I think I left one of those on the lower decks. Probably specifically on deck 1, it seems. You know what? That's fine. Because it's definitely better than lab assistant. Excellent. Pop that in there, boyo. Alright. Back to work on hydroponics. So the only ways forward I've seen all involve breaking windows. I'm gonna do this one first. Oh, that's... Okay, it still didn't one-shot him, but that time my damage did change. Which tells me it's definitely the case that they don't properly calculate your bonuses until you do an area zone, or an area change. It's really interesting, but really useful to know, that's for sure. Well, sure they showed us this one's breakable for a reason.
Why is it the one who does not waken them? Leave this place now, or we will wound you.
A long tube with interior cilia. This is the entire digestive tract of the grub. Chemicals needed to research: californium and gallium. Alright, toxic ones. Get wrecked, straight up. There's a laser pistol in better shape than the last one I saw. Whatever that's worth. Here we are. Grand Central. Gallium. Hydroponics Sector B access picked up. Well, that's helpful. There's a shotgun in shoddy shape that I definitely can't pick up. What? Where? Alright, let's cut left. So let's cut immediately. That actually worked. Let's see, respawning shit at a moment like that is just cheesy and terrible. I hate it. 3 modules.
What's going on? I thought it was weird when you asked me to send up 16 of my female staffers, but what have you done with them? I'm short-handed up here. Also, have you heard from Watts, Sanger, or Polito? It's like everyone's gone on vacation and didn't bother to tell me.
I need to find my way out of here and back to the elevator. this looks like the way back to... Ooh, hello. B access used. Perfect. That one's in very good condition. Shame I modded the other one, but it'll be alright. Just gonna keep rolling for now. See about finding gallium. Over here. Med's eye. Okay. Try to make sure that doesn't have anything in it. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think. My other unresearched objects so far are the there's gallium, and hey, there's californium. Perfect. What? Oh shit. I dropped all of my objects, and I need one. That actually makes a lot of sense. Well played, game. Alright. So I'm gonna keep researching. I need one of the objects. Gallium. Thank you. I was like, come on. Okay, we're rolling. We're good. Head back to Sector B now. See what else we can find in there. Plenty of goodies, I have no doubt. Unload this one since it's not modified. Got the other one modded to level 2 already. Okay. There's that shotgun. Did not come from a hybrid. With that, my inventory is already full again. I believe we can get a recycler on deck 4. And oh, how lovely it will be when it happens. Okay. I need to dig through here right quick, because I'm gonna need to find the psi booster and annelid healing gland, so because I'm going to research those next, of course. Alright, there's that. Alright, I see it. Perfect. Almost there. River, you're alright. Used californium. Very good. Alright, there we go. Drop that, drop that. That research will keep going for now. Okay. Back to it once again. Once more into the breach, as I'm fond of saying. Cold storage. Now, if I remember correctly, the cold in there actually damages you. This is just a little explorable room. It's just here and has nothing in it, because reasons. Right then, fair enough. What else have I missed? It's a monkey.
I won't. Choose somebody else. I don't want to change, please.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Soon you'll be the mother of them all.
Wow, they're using, Hey, here's the Deck 3 storeroom. River, relax. You're killing me with the crying. Bloom.
I found these schematics on Dr. Miller's desk.
River! Shh!
Cyber modification that's been illegal for 40 years.
Come here.
It's not like him. I was going to talk to him about it, and then I noticed the DNA sequence he spec'd for the prototype. It's mine.
Alright, research is complete. So let's look at this one. Grub pod organ. Summary. While you have learned the vulnerabilities of this creature, they're so easily killed it hardly matters. Like all annelids, they are somewhat resistant to energy weapons. Annelid eggs often contain useful organs if you search them before they are destroyed. Analysis. Genetically female, the annelid grub is the most basic annelid form. The creature is principally nervous system and musculature. A highly advanced, for a worm, nervous system appears to be tied into a rudimentary psionic sense organ. While worm-like in appearance, the grub has no actual digestive tract, but is furnished with energy reserves at birth. When these are depleted, the creature shuts down into a dormant state, possibly until a further psionic trigger acts on it. The eggs that these emerge from often contain organs that might be extracted for useful purposes, unless the egg was destroyed in combat. Analysis. The grubs are fairly fragile, but can be somewhat dangerous if they close before you see them. In large numbers, they may prove a more significant threat. Sodium and iridium. This is a curiously constructed hypospray device. Chemicals needed to research. Alright. There's the fourth toxin A. There's vanadium and antimony in there, which of course are the ones we would need. There's the hydro manifest. There's iridium in here. Sodium's on a different deck. Let me grab that right quick. Let me grab those 3 modules as well. Where might I find sodium? Not on deck 2. Deck 1, then? No. No sodium yet, so I'm not going to be able to finish researching this. Until the next deck, I guess. Fascinating. Well, in that case, let's leave the iridium here. Oh, there's the off chance it'll be the one I need, so I'll take one with me. In the meantime, let's head to cold storage. River, seriously, chill. And of course there's a monkey brain. Last thing I need. So, one more offload. River! Stop! Stop! It's alright, I promise. Let's see, I'm at 11 modules. So, let's drop that. Theoretically need all of these. Let's get juiced while I'm here. Before I forget, that's always good. Make absolutely sure I have no sodium anywhere. Sodium is Na, not in engineering. Not in MedSci. And not in hydro. Alright then. I think that's everything I even could have encountered so far, which is kinda neat. Alright, let's go see about cold storage. You know, if I have to run back, I have to run back. It's not a big deal. I have 40 minutes left today. That's not so bad. River, you're killing me. Please, stop with the crying. Please, stop. Alright, yeah, this is the other way into Sector D. We got 3 modules there. That's not bad. Right, ladder here. Ooh. Come on now. Get good, scrub. Alright, good. Cyborg midwife. Nothing. That. Nothing.
Silence
The discord.
Submit to the biomass.
And your suffering will end.
I would rather not with toxin. An ice pick and Hydro Sector A access. The ice pick is an interesting and important item. Ice Pick's limited power supply and custom-programmed nanites allow for one successful hack, regardless of the skill of the user. We're going to need these for the final battle. Banned as illegal in most countries and aboard UNN ships, the Ice Pick is nevertheless a great help for any hacker who can afford the prices the black market charges for the device. A persistent rumor in the hacker underground is that Cantor, the Ice Pick's inventor, has offered his own ice-breaking algorithms as a reward to anyone who can demonstrate to him a system the Ice Pick can't break. Iridium. That is the first one. Nice. Okay, well that's good. These are all just toxin eggs, I guess. That one. Yet another. Goodness. Have a matter of policy. Even when the resources don't exactly mandate or even justify it, all of the eggs must be destroyed every playthrough. It's non-negotiable. Modification software. Miller.
I've chosen Nurse Bloom as the new mother to our children. She is sweet and kind, healthy and a perfect match. She has a child of her own back on Earth. She knows what it is to care for the young. Ave Maria. If she only knew what the future held. She shared the joys of the many.
There's the second regulator. Got some more modules, that's perfect. We can get out of here. Almost missed that, that's alright. We're gonna roll back to the upgrade units again. Now that we're done in here. I guess, there's pretty clearly going to be a second zone to explore. That surprises no one. Oh, come on now. Jeebus. How many of you are there? Doesn't matter. I believe we're now done in here. Let me retreat to the elevator. There's Sector A. That's the other card I just got. So, this is still going, which is fine. These can all stay here. Like to read juice, of course. Now let me see. I'm going to take. I eventually want. I want maintain at 2, but I'm gonna rip down the med side and take heavy to 1. We can get rolling on our grenade launcher. That would be good. I don't think I left any other ammo down here. I don't think so. Suppose we'll find out. No, we're good. Of course, I'm going to save. I'm going to save the ammo on that for a little while, but it'll help. More importantly, it's good just to have it done. Alright. Who knows how high I have to get this before the before it switches to the sodium. Let's go visit Sector A. Haven't been in here yet. Ah, no replicator without repairs. That takes me to a bulkhead. What about the other way? I definitely remember another keycard door. I vaguely remember that it was this direction. I suppose we'll see. Yeah, Sector D. Okay. No, I don't have D access. Alright, well, I know we need sodium. Leave that at the elevator and let's get us some sodium. Later.
Flash
In the meantime, osmium. Where's that? Oh, God's sake. Really? 3 of them? Fucking 3? Are you serious? Okay. Sodium is needed. Great. I'm going to suspend research on that. Let's start it on this. I need to see, is there osmium on deck 2? There is. Beautiful. I'm going to leave this somewhere special and easily found. I'm going to grab some osmium now. It's going to be really nice when the research backlog is done. There it is. I'm also going to go pick up the healing organ that I left on deck 1. It's very soon. We're actually going to be able to use those. It'll be a lovely supplemental healing source besides our... just a moment. Be right back. Ready.
Come here, girl.
Alrighty. If you'll all pardon this. Deliciousness calls. Yeah, my girlfriend was nice enough to get me dinner. Alrighty. There's that. That. And all that goodness too. Many thanks to her. Alrighty. Apologies for the admittedly brief interruption. Let's continue. I suppose now there's nothing for it but to head for that other bulkhead. Oh, that went better. I see you. Get back here, sumbitch.
Is there another?
Okie dokie. Let's use that osmium. Now I suppose we can go ahead and check the other bulkhead. It's a redundant vial of Toxin A. I wonder if I can recycle those when I don't need them anymore. That'd be nice. There's the other 2 upgrade units for this deck. That's nice.
Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Take that coffee mug too. Okay. Array Sector A. Polito.
Marie, this is urgent. It seems the AI from Tau Ceti has integrated itself into the ship's computer. I picked up this fragment today. Not only that, but after I found the fragment, I returned to my lab to find it ransacked. I must see you. You're the only one I trust now. I have a theory about this AI. I tried to find information about the various rumors regarding the events on Citadel Station. I think I'm on...
Log fragment error. Please re-record.
Storage 3A. What could be in here? That's a bunch of stuff I can't currently pick up.
Silence
the disc.
Ridiculous. I really gotta figure out ways not to carry some of this stuff constantly. Well, for now, let's just finish off this room and head back. There's another auto repair unit. I'm just gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna throw the, two shotgun hybrids. Hooray. These fucking respawn rates, man. I really hate it when the elevators aren't safe. It's just not cool. Two midwives. Yeah, they're all spawning in pairs now. Check it out. Ain't life grand? Well, what I was trying to say before I ran into so very many interruptions was, kind of need to make this qualitatively different, but stuff I'm saving because it'll be useful later, I'm gonna put somewhere else. Like, all this stuff I actually kind of need. The basketball. Of course. Why am I carrying the basketball? It has no utility until deck 5. That's an excellent spot for it. Good God. The freaking respawns. Like, it is really getting out of hand. Anyway. Good God Almighty. Stop it. Long enough for me to manage my inventory, because Jesus Christ. And I'd also like to read about my annelid healing gland. Summary. This tissue can be used to physically heal damage. Analysis. This gland secretes a prolific mix of hormones and stimulatory enzymes, and a quickly dividing layer of cells spawns off multi-purpose circulatory cells. These cells seek out sites of tissue damage and graft themselves into the tissue, taking on the characteristics of the local host tissue in a matter of moments. Recommendation: the shared tissue compatibilities between human and annelid tissue will allow this gland to be used for healing, though not as fully as it would in an annelid host. Once removed from the host's body, it can only be used once. What? That's fine. Let's research this. Fermium. Where might I find fermium? Medsci. Alright, one last trip back to Medsci, for now. Just so I can finish this research the second it's ready. And that'll be everything I've found so far successfully researched. And that's pretty good.
Many things to us.
Okay, good. Did I actually get everything out of here, at least? I think. I hope. I don't really know. Let's see, the hazmat was back here. The wrench was right there. Oh, hi. I don't want to waste an armor-piercing round. Come on now. Be less shitty. Fuck. Well, let's try a gland. I want to see how much healing they do. They're also a heal over time. I think they're better than hypos. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Yeah, they're better than hypos. But where did you drop it? Okay. An assault rifle I will have to come back for. Three incendiary grenades. Oh, let's have a look at those. This grenade releases a quick dispersing white phosphorus. WP can cause cyanosis, intestinal pain, and perhaps coma or death. It generally only affects organic targets. Alright. Well, groovy. Let's go back again. Once more under the breach, as they say. Good God. Look at it every fucking time. Every time. Why am I carrying a game bag? Yeah, there's a reason. Be alright. Anyway.
They see you.
It would be great if we could not have that happen. That'd be great.
Is there another?
You're...
That still kind of sucked. I guess it doesn't have the second mod yet.
Speak of the many tools.
Okay. Gonna keep going once again. Now the assault rifle is, generally speaking, I believe that the damage gain you get is prolific. It's a very, very powerful weapon. I don't think that the damage gain offsets the module cost. I would pretty firmly, in fact, I would pretty firmly maintain that isn't the case. We already need another offload. What do you think the chances are it has spawned another midwife? Right by the elevator. What do you think? Over, under. Let's find out. Oh, good. Jesus Christ.
Join us!
Okay. Summary. You've learned how to best target the monkeys for maximal damage. All damage you deal to monkeys will be increased by 25%. Analysis. The monkey is genetically normal, an African squirrel monkey. However, it appears to have been subject to a large number of chemical and surgical procedures both before and after birth. These procedures have enhanced brain size and connectivity, as well as enhanced the myelination of the central nervous system. The skull of the creature has been surgically removed, presumably both to prevent cranial pressure and to allow quick experimental access. Recommendation. The neural construction of the creature is similar in nature to psionic human neural structure. Jesus Christ. To psionic human neural structure. The monkeys are likely to have psionic capability. They are vulnerable to all attacks which affect standard organic creatures. Okay. Goodness. Okay. I'm getting low on time. Good God in heaven. Are you kidding? Jesus. Come on, really? I can't fucking believe it sometimes. I mean, by this point I definitely should. It shouldn't surprise me anymore, but it always does. The extreme fuckery level surprises me every time. Alright, well, onward. I got about 10 minutes left today. I don't think we're going to finish. You're going to see a jump cut because I want to keep Deck 3 in a single episode, even if it is a long one. Assault Rifle. The Assault Rifle requires a strength of 2 and a standard weapon skill of 6 in order to use. It uses the same ammunition as a pistol, but has a bigger clip and does 25% more damage. Both modifications to the Assault Rifle increase the damage. The first mod reduces reload time, and the second mod increases the clip size. Well loved by grunts everywhere, the M22 Assault Rifle is a good entry into the world of automatic rifles. Rapid fire keeps vulnerable enemies down, and the single-shot mode is good for accuracy. Armor penetration and damage potential are both moderate. When used for heavy automatic fire, the aim point tends to wander fairly far. The design-by-committee nature of the unit, however, has led to some questions regarding its reliability. When the rail launcher rounds were spent, when the auto mines were bypassed, when the neuron acceleration field was neutralized, the men still had their M22s and their gunpowder. And by God, they used them to good effect. Captain Edward Diego commenting on the defense of Boston Harbor. Another Psyamp. I see you.
Why do you go so slowly? Do you think this is some kind of game? It is only through luck and my continued forbearance that you are even alive. Now move.
Well, that was uncalled for. Thought as much. Excellent. Alright, I have precisely one inventory slot left. Add hypo. And another grub pod organ. Alright. I think this is probably my last or second to last return trip. Kind of depends how much resistance is spawned in. Like I said, on your end all you're going to see is a jump cut. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, that was effective. Five minutes. We're definitely not finishing the deck. And that's okay. This zone doesn't seem to have that much respawn. That's nice. The first zone's a fucking bear with it, so. Alright, more eggs. Fuck you very much. There's 3 modules. That's pretty good. Still doing alright on inventory space. It's also pretty good. I dropped some food. Apologies there. Yes, let's enjoy this. Gotta be real careful in here. There's too much shit in this room. Need to bag the camera. Shoot. Oh, come on, that was so close. I submit successfully navigating that nonsense makes me pretty awesome. Alright, yes, yes, yes. There's not actually much to do in this place, which I appreciate about it. Which says to me that what I will be able to finish this go-round is this segment. And then we'll have a jump cut before we do the fourth and final sector. Sound good? Seems good to me. Alright. Got enough modules for an upgrade too, so let's go offload. Offload, recharge, upgrade, and then I will see you on the other side of the jump cut for the last segment of Deck 3. Oh, hi. Let me see. I do want to keep upgrading heavy. I think that's probably, I'm going to take my nat strength to 4. Just because inventory space is such a damn hassle. And that's the, that's the last upgrade strength is getting. Alrighty, well, isn't this special? Let's have a look-see. Drop these. Modules are at 0 now, but that's just fine. Got everything we need.
I'm sorry.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Here comes the jump cut. What? Wait a minute. I was so sure I had it. Oh well, I'm out of time for now. See you on the other side of the jump cut. Alright fam, we've arrived on the other side of the jump cut. Let's go. Now, I could have sworn I picked up Hydro D off of the same body that had the assault rifle over in Sector A. And I have since, while I was off camera, I looked into this. And it is 100% the case that others have experienced a glitch where that particular highly necessary item just straight up despawns or doesn't spawn to start with. All of which are pretty big problems. So we'll run through here right quick. We'll go back to that body to see if I missed something. We may end up having to cheat it in. I'm very impressed with her ability to hit me backwards like that. Oh. I guess I somehow, stupidly, just straight up forgot to actually pick it up. Well, that's on me. Yeah, there it is. I guess I just freaked out when it was time to unload after the assault rifle and forgot to actually pick up the last item. What can you do? That shotgun's gonna despawn anyway. But, we're about to deal with our first spiders, the annelid arachnids. They are a massive pain in the ass. Oh, that's another bulkhead. EMP grenades. Those are also new. EMP grenades yield more impressive results in terms of damaging or destroying nearby electronics than an EMP rifle. However, they also come with a much lower rate of fire and a stratospherically higher cost per usage. Alright. Okay, here we are in Hydro D. Diego.
I believe the plans that many have for me are greater than I even imagined. The change is upon me, but the path is more glorious than we imagined. It does not stop at a mere single mutation. The form I've been promised is more beautiful than that. They tell me I will float through the air and strike at the foes of our biomass with my mind. With our mind, my cup runneth over.
An Endure Boost implant. That's a new one. The Endure Boost trademark implant boosts endurance by 1, burning up 1% of its charge every 10 seconds. The first of the Boost line of implants manufactured by Krygon Manufactory, the implant gently stimulates both nerve fibers and muscle tissue, and filters fatigue toxins from the blood. How strong do we need to be? Is better actually better? Could Shakespeare write a play with all of the characters mentally, physically, and emotionally jacked up to superheroic levels? Would he even care to? Professor Joaquin Rutu, lecturer, Cape Town University. We're going to explore this room first. Aha! More research. This organ combines biological nervous tissue with cybernetic technical parts and shielding. Chemicals needed to research, none. Well, you know I like that. A large beaker and an audio log.
I know what Miller's up to. This morning I saw Erin Bloom. She was tending to some kind of eggs. And she had been changed in the most horrible, unnatural fashion. I can only think the worst for the rest of my staff. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. He won't get away with this.
A large beaker. Same description as the small. And that's just fine.
Hi there. Please make
Cigarettes, frag grenades, maintenance tools, sci-hypo. Jesus Christ. It's nighttime and people are still fucking bothering me. I hate it.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Alright, what's up here? Cyber modules. Maintenance tool. Kerenchkin. A suit of powered armor. Oh, that's the good stuff. We'll be back for that. That's the armor we actually want to wear for the majority of the game. It does rely on us staying powered. You know our implants do too, so it's all good. Okay. Let's keep it rolling for now. Another bulkhead. Powered armor picked up. The Ultratech Class 7 combat armor requires power to run the repulsion fields and support the shielding panels, and requires a strength of 3 to equip. It burns 1% of its charge every 5 seconds. The Class 7 armor is the Trioptimum Military Division's top model. From the solid titanium polymer shielding panels to the 1-inch repulsion field around the wearer, the Class 7 is the premier in protection. While supposedly available for UNN military, most Class 7 models seem to be available principally for Trioptimum security forces. Very nice. Okay, good. Plus 50 defense. Don't mind if I do. And there is a dual-circuit EMP rifle. The EMP rifle requires an energy weapon skill of 6. The first modification to this weapon increases its energy capacity, while the second increases the speed of a shot and reduces energy consumption. Additionally, both modifications increase the weapon's damage. When the first atomic weapons were tested in the middle of the 20th century, it was noted that not only did the weapons themselves do catastrophic damage, the electromagnetic pulse they released coincident with the blast effectively neutralized most electronic devices for miles. Once this pulse was isolated, one could cultivate its benefits without the unpleasantness inherent in a nuclear fireball. Dr. Edward Chung, Chief Technological Officer, Trioptimum Research. Oh hey. Summary, you've learned how to best target the midwife for maximal damage. All damage you deal to midwives will be increased by 25%. Resistant to incendiary and anti-personnel weapons, but vulnerable to armor-piercing. Analysis. DNA sequence confirms that subject was originally a human female, cybernetically modified. An auxiliary CPU in the base of the spine serves as a controller, overriding most signals sent by the subject's natural brain. Both speed and musculature have been mechanically enhanced, and the cybernetic apparatus also serves as physical shielding for the softer human tissues. Recommendation: due to the half-mechanical nature of this creature, incendiary and anti-personnel weapons will be fairly ineffective, but armor-piercing rounds should be quite effective. Alright, good. I was going to say, if I remember right, that steaming water hurts us, but I also believe there's something out here. Something good, even. It's possible I'm completely wrong about that, but I don't think so. Anti-personnel shotgun shells, maintenance tool, a bottle of champagne, a magazine. Oh, shoot. Am I really going to come back here for a magazine? Probably. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Power armor. Alright, we've gone from plus 20 defense to plus 50 defense. That should be pretty good. What don't I need? That's the real question. I'm going to keep the rest of this.
Silence the discord.
Alright, one hit I can take. I don't accept two. It's probably not very wise to burn bullets on hybrids. Even hybrids of the shotgun persuasion. And then again, standard bullets are never going to be that good against anything. This might be a new magazine. Let's see. A high-tech publication by Natural Dynamics, this magazine includes an interactive cover hologram, several nanite-driven animated articles, and a full 3D interview with designers of customized ecologies. Well, that just sounds super cool. I don't really know what it means, but it sounds cool. Alright. We're down to a single path. This way. Hello. Damage boost! You get two-shotted now. How do you like them apples? Do you hear that noise? Do you hear that hissing noise? Does that sound like a bad noise? Let me tell you, that is a bad noise. There's 3 modules. Annelid healing gland is good. Oh, shit. Oh, good. Lest there be any doubt, that is a bad noise. An annelid arachnid. The little ones aren't so bad. I got that whole Got the whole dark engine spider thing going on, which nobody loves. But, you know, what are you gonna do? They're all just poison eggs. All of them, it seems.
Life grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
Alright, that was a pretty good loadout. Here's the last environmental regulator. Fuck off, annelids.
Readings indicate the elevator shaft is clear. Now get up to deck 4. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay. Well, that's going to do it for deck 3. Let's get out of here. And let's end this episode while we're at it. I love that they get two-shotted now. Research is great. Research is great. Means we can use those glands, too. Alright, so... the question... what upgrade do I want on this last batch? Let's see. I can take maintain to 1. I can get the first tier psi disciplines. Then I'll need to start carrying a psi amp. I think I'm going to go boost heavy weapons through the other bulkhead, because we are about to start fighting assassins. I'm going to want to be able to effectively use my grenade launcher to one-shot them. As effectively as possible, I should say. So... let me do that, and then I should actually read my notes from deck 3, because I haven't done that either. And yeah, so strength is still at 3. I don't have the modules to take it higher yet, but... standard at 4 is right where I want it for good. I am gonna take heavy to 2. I eventually want heavy at 4 as well. For now. Let's go. Operations, Deck 4. Here we go. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this episode of Let's Play System Shock 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you'll give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. If you're interested in discussing this or any of my other content, the best place is my Discord server. There's a link to the Discord in the video description that I've set never to expire. That being said, Discord has a bad habit of expiring my links anyway. In the event that has happened, please feel free to contact me directly. I'll be very happy to send you an invite myself. If you're interested in supporting me or the channel, the best way, apart from liking and subscribing, is through my Patreon page. Patreon supporters get to nominate and vote for the games they'd like to see played on the channel. Currently working my way well through System Shock 2. System Shock 2 is the current Patreon game. Once a game is chosen, I play it through front to back in my aggressively completionist style on the highest difficulty, which in games from 1999 makes a real difference. Once that is done, I have my supporters choose another. Depending on the tier of support they pledge, Patreon supporters can get to nominate and or vote for the games. I think I already said that. I'm tired. It's bedtime. Regardless, I really do want to thank you for watching. I am grateful for your time and attention. I appreciate you very much. I will see you tomorrow with more Child of Light, and soon thereafter with the Operations deck, which is... it's where the It's where this game's twist hits. Comes early in this one compared to Kim Levine's later games. So, looking forward to that. Take care. Bye-bye.